a year, the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out is the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We talk all the time, Kate, of the NFL at times being a copycat league, and there's no question the success of Penix and Bo Nix and Jane Daniels and all of their experience they brought to the NFL game was attractive to Tennessee, taking Cam Ward on the road. This guy has been there and done it and seen it all at the college level. Now he's got to bring that experience and watch it flourish in the NFL.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. And the Giants going nickel. Third down coming. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Again, Ward going to the air. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Come on.
Ward off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jukes out a one stop, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best this season to go with 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns.
Here's 2nd and 7. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Wanted to hit his tight end.
My
but
bad.
the defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 41. He keeps it and takes off. Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball.
There we go.
And the Titans
Got the ball back.
There are so many fundamental details played the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
That's one quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They're going play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work quickly now.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. Stiff arm success. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
I mean, that's fine.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Plowing up the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready.
Try again with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And this kick was just mis-hit. It is wide left and no good. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants offense all set to get started. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but no.
And the Titans rush brings him down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Giants in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
It's Montgomery on the counter. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And the Titans rush brings him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. This a 39-yarder. Boswell able to knock it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Brown with a return here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Titans take it over. Not much time remaining in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw here for Ward. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He works it down to the 37. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. This will be caught by Adams. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. that's halftime of this contest.
What?
We'll join both teams in taking a short break. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Hey, go well with you.
Brown with a return here.
Really?
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Shovel pass complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Baker now off the play fake. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Better.
First down, here's Baker. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. He dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Baker now from the gun.
Oh, man.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Oh, skip ball. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the Giants collectively on defense.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep try connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Kamario Lassiter with the pick. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league
That,
is safe
Mr.
ever,
Webb.
ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't get...
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
No.
And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you
Okay.
feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got
Having a
you
little
in possession.
fun.
They're giving you an opportunity, and thankfully they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to 3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So, not an enviable spot here as they come up on
Scratching.
3rd and very long.
Down. You're a scratch, you gotta get down.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as
No
the ball does,
scratching.
and he knocks it free. Incomplete.
Scratching is no.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into... tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward.
Need a blankie.
Taken right at the 40. Broke through the tackle. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Titans ready to take over on offense.
But I don't.
And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. We walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kevin Boyd on the tackle. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the Yo's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
You're okay. Well, you do need a bath.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Reload. Deputy.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Garfield
The defense calls a
actually
timeout. That's their first.
They
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
At the 7.
It's 2nd and goal.
Not this short.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Ward now. Looking slant route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers, you get guys that can run routes, you got guys that can do a little bit of everything, and then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Net a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the Titans rush brings him down. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield from the gun, 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the
you. He brings it.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he
Yeah,
made the pick,
good boy.
everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the
Have
turnover.
cooking utensils will
Effort on
travel.
the other side, track him down and stop the potential pick six. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Get to the grandma. Shoot, shoot.
Come on.
They go to Barkley again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Steady. Steady.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He breaks the tackle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I love a challenge.
Not a lot of help, Brock.
It's like
9
what?
to go now on
Bet
2nd
you back
down.
myself. This is war.
Toss play to Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a
He was
loss.
taken down behind the
From Little
line
League
of scrimmage.
football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Yes, ready.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
15 yards. And the Titans, 1st down.
Hey, girly.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Huh?
Barkley will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Saquon
Need some,
Barkley, the touchdown.
Small bomb.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all fit.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. No slowing downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Wow, it's free again.
Yep.
Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Here he goes, one final shot. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And this one doesn't go far. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal.